Hi. Okay. So, yes, Dhar Mann. He has now he hit 14 million. Um, so congrats to him. This video, if anyone actually sees it, this is not meant for hate or any of that. This is just so I can react to it. So, we are reacting to, of course. This one is about a bodybuilders who make fun of a little person. So, by the way, don't do that. This is going to help you if you have problems. I don't know. I don't think anybody really has problems. Okay, whatever. This is stupid. Let's just get on to it.
Like baby weight for you, man. Yo, speaking of babies, get a load of this guy.
Hey, fellas. How many more sets do you have left?
For what?
For bench.
Haha, so funny. I'm trying to use it, bro. Move.
You want to use this bench?
Yeah,
No offense, but, can you even reach the bar?
I'll try.
Yeah? Do you think I have muscles like these?
He's probably as tall as me. I'm short as heck.
Bro, are those muscles or mosquito bites?
Yours, like, at least he has muscles. Yours literally look like a chicken.
Don't worry about those guys. Their barks are way meaner than their bites. Let me help you with
They
this.
ain't got very big barks or bites.
I'm Roman. Are you a personal trainer here?
Used to be. Now I'm just Earl, the guy that helps unrack the weights.
Nice to meet you, Earl.
Just in case you ever think about competing, in 6 weeks we're having this annual...
Oh, I'm already registered. That's why I've been training every day.
That's great. You know what? Train hard, because this year they raised the grand prize to 10.
Imagine winning 10 grand. That is so great. Don't pay attention to the ad.
We were lucky if we got $10.
I don't care about the money. The winning
Yeah,
is sponsored by
don't-
Shark. To me, more important.
Don't care about the ads.
It shows I can finally shop
Right there if you want to, but
not just as a little person. With that being said, I better knock out these pull-ups.
I like your dedication. Have a great
Nice.
workout. Look, I need the box and pull-ups. That's adorable.
You
I
guys leave me
mean-
alone. I'm trying to train.
at least I can do pull-ups. I can't. I probably can, I just don't want
Then
them.
again, it can't be that hard to lift yourself up when you weigh 12 pounds.
If I sit up, I sick!
Little guy's got a short temper. Let's get back to it. I'll just take this. Ah! Hey, you alright?
Yeah.
No, I'm not okay.
Some guys are making some comments I'm trying to shake off.
You know what? Ignore them. Alright? If you want to win this competition, you can't worry about anyone else. You gotta be focused on you.
Right.
Isn't that it?
This is good protein.
Yeah, this is one of my favorites. The macro split is perfect for a cutting cycle, which is great right before a show.
You seem to really know your stuff. Have you competed before?
Well, I had my dream about being a champion, but I can never place higher than second, and I'm not the type of guy that loses very well, so yeah, after a while I just gave up.
When was this?
That's why I also decided to stop being a personal trainer.
Dang, 14 million views?
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But I don't think you should stop training others just because you didn't win.
I'll have
I
subscribers.
just figured if I can't win for me, then no use to anyone else. Credit card companies. Always wanting their money. Tell you, Roman, Racking weights doesn't pay as well as winning competitions. I'll be right back.
Oh God.
Whoa, careful. Don't pour too much now.
I think I know what I'm doing.
Just a little tip. You want about 1 gram of protein for every pound you weigh. So, there. That should be enough for you.
I wouldn't be entering a competition if I didn't know anything about nutrition.
Wait. Don't tell me you are entering the bodybuilding competition.
Is there a problem with that?
Oh man, this just keeps getting better and better. You can know who won the competition.
Do you feel so bad about yourself? Do you just have to put people
Who do you think?
down? Like,
And he's gonna win it again this year.
I think it's gonna be a new winner this year.
that's the spirit, my guy.
Mighty Dwarf's gonna beat me.
Oh yeah?
At least the little guy dreams big, right?
Oh man. Look,
At least he's not
even if I
Bruno.
wasn't entering the competition, I'd still go just to watch him embarrass himself on stage. Can't wait to see the look on everyone's faces.
I was gonna try harder on the verse, but not today. I'm just not feeling it.
Hey Roman!
Hey, Roman, wait up! Everything all right?
Bro, did you just see them? Everything's on the right.
I'm not doing the competition anymore.
What? Dude, you told me you've been training so hard for this.
I have.
Doesn't matter. It's not like I'm gonna win anyways.
Did Devin and Joe say something to you?
Yeah.
Man, you gotta stop letting those guys get under your skin. Those
Honestly.
guys are just two big bullies.
I know I tried, but they're right. I'm just gonna humiliate myself on stage. Let's
Maybe,
face it, people
but
like me don't
probably
win
not.
fitness competitions. I'll only ever be seen as a little person.
Well, you're never gonna know if you quit now.
That's true.
You quit, so I'll just be like you. Gotta go.
Okay. Well, that was kind
At
of.
least I tried.
Oh.
Just more than
Yeah.
you're ever gonna be able to see.
Wanna know why I started weightlifting in the first place? Let me tell you something. You see, my entire life, everywhere I've gone, people have laughed at me. They've called me names. They've said every mean thing they could possibly think of. I started thinking that nobody would ever see me as anything more than a little person. But then, I ran into a bodybuilder, and I noticed how the only thing anyone cared about was how big his muscles were. That was the
Yes.
moment I decided I was going to
That
start
lady?
lifting weights.
Let her
So
go,
you
man.
see, I thought maybe if I lifted weights, people would see me as something more. But I realized I'm always going to be looked at as a little person in people's eyes, and I can't change that.
Maybe there is something you can do.
Try your hardest.
What's that?
Well, you can prove to those two guys that they were wrong to ever underestimate you. And Roman, man, you can prove to the world that you're more than just a little person by winning this competition.
You think I can win?
I don't think. I know. I tell you what. Meet me here tomorrow morning at 6 a.m.
For what?
Just
Yeah.
say I'm coming out of retirement to be your trainer.
And with that, Roman was back
Oh,
in
there's
the
Dar.
competition. The next day, Earl starts training with Roman to get him ready for the show. Determined to prove people wrong, Roman trains harder than he's ever trained before. With Earl's support, Roman is able to lift more weight and do more reps. Before long, Roman starts to make a lot of gains. At home, Earl helps prepare all of Roman's meals each week. Everything is carefully measured to help Roman build muscle and look as good as possible for the competition. And it all seems to be working.
No. There's a break again. Okay. So, I'm sorry about the ads. We don't get the
Roman starts
premium
making
or
gains
TVs.
and looking better than ever. He keeps putting in the hard work in the gym and trains every single day. Whenever he gets tired, Earl reminds him why he's doing this in the first place, and it motivates Roman to keep going. Before long, Roman was ready for the competition.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our final 3 contestants.
He's like,
have Deb, Joe, and Roman on step forward, please.
Yeah,
made
Roman!
it.
Thank you for coming out, fellas. You all did an amazing job.
Now for the judge's final decision. Let's see a quarter turn to the right. Front double bicep. Side chest.
oh,
Back lat spread. All right, relax while I wait on the judge's decision.
oh, oh.
Joe!
Yay, you're not in first.
Third. Will the last 2 contestants step forward, please? For second place. Roman!
At least you made second. I mean, oh, everybody else made them. Third, fourth,
That means
fifth.
Devin's a
So
grand
on.
prize money of $10,000 in sponsorship with Gymshark! Woo! Yeah!
Hey, I'm sorry you didn't get first, but man, you did great.
Oh, bring it here. Thanks.
Thanks. Mind if we get out of here? Let's go home.
Sure.
Hey, Roman. Even this guy's bigger than you.
Oh, nice, bro.
That's selfie.
You left him hanging.
Roman.
This guy?
Wow. You really looked amazing out there. Kevin, head of athlete relations at Gymshark. I saw your performance tonight. My whole team is really interested in you. You're exactly the type of athlete Gymshark likes to work with.
You're joking.
Dead serious. If you have a few moments, we can talk about signing to a sponsorship. We have an upcoming campaign that we'd love to make you the face of.
Is it a campaign for little people or something?
No, not at all. All we care about is your athleticism. That's what stands out the most. And after this campaign, the whole world will see it too.
You don't know how much this means to me. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Sorry you didn't get it first place, but I got something sweeter than that. It's a 25 grand check for signing bonus.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening. This is all because of you. You pushed me to win.
All I did was give you a little nudge. You had it in you all along. Oh, sorry guys, I gotta take this call.
Hello, yeah? I'd like to pay off the debt, please.
Do you really think I can make it as a ballet dancer being my son?
Okay. So, that was Dhar Mann. What did we think, everybody? Alright. So, just to end this, as again, this is not for hate or any of that. This is just reacting to react. And I'm not going to put like a goal or something. I don't know how many people are going to see this or whatever. But for the people who do, I don't say this, but like and subscribe, please. Okay, that sounds so stupid. Okay. Well, I will see you guys. Well, I'm going to try and start posting today's Sunday. So I'll post on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday if I feel like it. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday if I feel like it. Goodbye.